My name is Chris. My pronouns are they and them. Unless you know me personally, then you unlock bonus ones if you're my friend. Today we are playing Many Nights a Whisper, which is a narrative-driven, meditative archery game that came out in April. It's supposed to just be 60 to 90 minutes long, somewhere in that range, so I'm going to do a full playthrough of that. But I do know that there's a thing you do at the end of the game that's supposed to be very difficult, and if you succeed, cool, good things happen. If you don't, bad things happen for a bunch of people. And I don't trust my in-game archery skills already. So we will see how this goes. And then once this is done, I'm going to play a little bit more My Card is Better Than Your Card, just that demo. I've streamed it a couple of times. I've played it off stream as well a couple more times. But I've yet to actually beat the demo. It's a playground TCG deck building game, basically. You're playing as kids, making your own cards with stickers. It's very fun, it's very cute, very vibrant game. But in week 2 of the demo, it gets harder, and I keep losing. So we'll see if I get that far today, and if I can finally win. But for now, 10 years ago, you were chosen to perform a ritual. You were filled with joy when among so many teenagers, you emerged as the ideal candidate. Since then, you've been dedicating yourself to your training in body and mind. Sweet hairdo, cool piercings. The ritual requires you to throw a fireball with a slingshot to light up a sacred chalice. If you land it, everyone's wishes will come true. That's a lot of pressure. If you fail, no one's wishes will ever happen. Well, what if you fail and everybody just wishes for bad things, and then the bad things don't happen, so only good things happen? Big brain, wishful thinking. Mentor. Okay, here's our unnamed mentor. Happy and terrified? That's a good sign. The pinnacle of excitement. You are the 4th generation of dreamers I've trained, and the feeling never changes, never vanishes. But the closer we get to the date... Oh, now we're a dreamer, so we got dreamer and mentor. But the closer we get to the date, the more I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. It's too much. After 10 years of training, would you rather give up? No, I want to do it. I'll do it. Cool shirt. I was just wondering if you knew how to dispel these visions of catastrophe. That's not possible, I'm afraid. It's a symptom of how much you care. In fact, those dark thoughts are a reflection of your soul hunting down anything that could stand in your way. But when someone has trained as much as you have, you only need to let your body take over. You are ready. I thought this day would never come. In a way, I wish I could keep training forever, chasing after some unreachable moment. I felt that way with the first dreamer I trained. But time is an all-devouring beast. The day will not only come, it will be forgotten. Forgotten? We're still a few nights away from the ceremony. These next few days are going to be crucial. You better start warming up. Go. Okay. I really dig this art style. I didn't realize the kind of pixely aesthetic in 3D. I really like how these characters look, though. Okay, that's gonna be our final shot. Here we practice. Okay, this does not go far. Okay, we got one. It's gonna be hard, but we're gonna practice. The, like, sling that we're shooting this from looks interesting. It looks kind of like we're holding a waffle. Are there other practice? Oh, there are other practice ones over here. Okay. Nope. Yeah, that angle was not good, but it just feels like we can't fire it that far. Okay, we're gonna get closer. Actually maybe went past it. No, that definitely went in front of it. Oh my. I do not feel confident already in our ability to make everyone's dreams come true. I can't even get this one right now, and that giant chalice looks so far away. Because the other one is so far away, like, I feel like I need to figure out how to shoot farther. But as someone who hasn't taken a geometry class or a physics class or anything that makes relevant sense to archery, like, the angle I'm already firing at right now feels like it should go farther than it is. That feels like it should go farther than it did even. Maybe I've just been spoiled by how it works in some other games, and the other games are secretly not very realistic about their archery. Okay, we have steps we can walk. There's that one to hit. It'd be kind of fun to hit that one from behind the wall. That feels like that might help with my training, maybe? No, we're scooting forward a little. Oh my. Maybe I'll do it a little lower. That hit the same place, right? I mean, that hit the top of the fence. If I angle back more, hitting the top of the fence. And this is as far back as I can go. Oh, but that one hit. Is there a jump? There's not a jump. Can I walk back here? Oh, maybe I cannot. But there's other practice ones. There's 2 over here. Several over here. Okay, not that. It's not the one I'm aiming for. Alright, right now I'm trying to hit the one that's behind this pillar while having some eyes on it. But not being super close, because I'm not going to get to be super close for that one. I wonder, though, am I going to have to hit these other far ones as well? Are we going to need to line up all of them from here? Maybe that would help me graduate to firing from more distance. But we, the Dreamer, have been training for 10 years to do this. And I have been training for 10 minutes. I like this music. It's definitely adding to meditative, atmospheric vibe, while the archery is just a little stressful so far because I know what the stakes are. There you go, we're closer to this one. So close. Or at least it feels close. I'm just gonna keep scooting. There, okay. So, I think I'm gonna talk to the mentor if it lets me. It's still giving me the prompt to aim, so I feel like there's more test ones to shoot, but I cannot hit that one in the distance. Other ones around that I've failed to notice. Probably. Can I light these candles? What I'm shooting at? Oh, I can. I don't want to burn things. God, that doesn't just burn because I'm shooting plants over and over again. Oh, that didn't light that one. I felt good about that one. There we go. Okay. Successfully lit all of the candles. There's no candle by our mentor. And you have nothing else on this side. Talk to you? I can. Cool. Well, I think I am done for this day. And maybe the next day we can shoot farther and work our way up. You done for the day? Yes, I'm beat. Are you looking forward to listening to some wishes? Okay, so the wishes are happening before I fire. Maybe my wishful thinking work. I don't know. If I was in this world and I had wishes to make and it was all on one person's shoulders and whether or not they would come true, I think I would gamble and bet against them and wish bad stuff so it doesn't happen. I'm really anxious, to be honest. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to handle it. Just sit there behind the confession wall after twilight. People from town will come and let their hair hang through a slit in the wall. Listen to their wishes, and if you deem them worthy, cut their hair as a sign of acceptance. That's kind of fun. Tomorrow morning, I'll braid the hair you collect into your slingshot, make it stronger, and you'll be able to cover longer distances. Okay, cool, called it. But who am I to decide if a wish is worth it? You never taught me any rules. What are the ethics of wishing? Every dreamer has their own moral compass. My first disciple accepted every wish. That was a peculiar decade. No matter what, remember that the ceremony holds true power. If you land the shot, all the wishes you accept will come true. So the first dreamer was successful. So, think about that kind of world you want to live in. And if I fail the shot, those people will never achieve their dreams. No pressure. I'll have dinner, and then I'll head to the confession wall. Ooh. I like that we know what dinner is. A 2-egg omelet, cherry tomatoes, feta cheese, spinach leaves, sesame seeds, and olive oil. Breakfast for dinner. Sounds delightful. Play some acoustic guitar. Meditate. And head to the confession wall. I like that order of operations they had for their night. I'm so nervous. My mentor would say, let your training take over. I'm supposed to cut people's hair with this blade. They will offer me their braid and tell me what they wish for. If I deem their wish worthy, I need to hold A. I love a fourth wall breaking little thing like that, especially when it's tutorially or a demo's telling you something isn't done yet. I need to hold A to perform the cut and collect their hair. Okay. Interesting way to cut hair. Okay. I must do this before they recite the dreamer's poem. Let's practice our cut again. If I let them finish the poem, they'll understand I haven't accepted their wish, and they'll leave. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hello, dreamer, are you there? Yes, I can feel your otherworldly presence. Please, hear my wish. It's something that's going to be good for everyone. It may be the oldest wish in the history of humankind. Rain! We need water, dreamer. I'm not even a farmer or anything. I just want to live through the water wars. I just don't want to live through the water wars. Yeah, this is very real. I did get a little bit of rain where I live this morning, but it came out recently that there's so much nitrates in our water from upstream that right now our water in town is not fit for human consumption. So maybe in this universe I would collect rainwater and filter that and be good to go. Dreamer, I can't believe the day is finally almost here. How are you feeling? Nervous? Yeah, duh. Sorry, I know you can't talk to us. Anyway, the wish. I want you to bring back the St. Helena mountain bush. It's an extinct flower that only existed on an island in the South Atlantic Ocean. I want a whole field of them to grow here in our town. My book says it had colorful flowers with intricate textures. I'm going to create the most unique flower arrangements with them. Right now, this sounds very pleasant and cute. But do they go extinct because it actually was some invasive flower that would kill other things, so people of olden times got rid of it? They're called... Oof, I'm not gonna try. But flowers are nice. We'll go for it. This isn't a bad thing. It's not rain, which will be beneficial. But it's pretty and nice. So since this is only once every 10 years, do we think people have been growing these braids for 10 years? Pretty long. Dreamer, listen to me. This is my last batch of hair. Ooh. I'm balding at alarming speeds. It's been extremely challenging to grow this braid. But here we are. At first, I wanted to ask for the most beautiful hair in this world. But after so much thought, I feel it wouldn't suit me. So I want to have the most handsome shaved head. What? A skull so beautiful that artists feel awestruck in my presence and have the urge to paint immediately. I want poets to write about the shape of my head. We've heard too many tales about beautiful long hair. Let's give the world a legend about a spectacular cranium. This is funny, but I'm not going to accept every one of them. And also I want to see, this has just been them talking to me. There's supposed to be a poem. Is there talking to me, the poem? Or is there going to be a poem if I keep going? Something for bald people around the globe to dream about. Come on. Oh, dreamer behind the wall, hear my heart's faint call. Dreamer, take my braid, or watch the dream turn gray. Alright, I'm gonna pretend my headcanon is if this wish comes true, and then they have this beautiful bald head, and people are writing about it, and sculpting it, and painting it, and then idolizing having bald hair, and shaving their heads or something, then they don't have hair for braids to do witches in the future. So, I'm gonna say no. Hopefully you just look good bald anyway. I've buzzed my hair before I've shaved my head. It was a vibe. And the dreamer dreams. Although, shoot, maybe I should be accepting every single one because the braids are going to make me be able to shoot farther, and I might need all of that to get that far. Should have been thinking about the gamification of the dreams more before I denied the bald-headed person. And the dreamer turns in her bed. The universe vanishes. It's a new day. Oh, yeah, there's the braids. Morning, dreamer. I'm just finishing braiding in the hair you collected last night. This is by far my favorite part of the ritual. The joy of witnessing how you finally connect with the true strength of your training. Plus, braiding is pretty relaxing. How did you find the wish granting? I like the dialogue options. Chill, all cool. I don't love being a mythical fairy. But I don't think they would not like the responsibility because they signed up for this. They were excited for the opportunity to have this weight on their shoulders. Maybe now that they're feeling it, they feel a little differently, but I'm just gonna say weird. Oh, I'm sorry, dreamer. You're a sensitive soul. The kind-hearted are always the ones who find the wishmongering most taxing. I like the term wishmongering. But you've got this. I'm here with you all the way. Anyway, I'm done here. Enjoy the new strength. Okay. Let's see if we can hit that one now. We sure can, and we can do it on one attempt. Okay. Oh, slightly too far. Okay. Oh, even farther. Okay. Alright, 2 out of 3 of these are first attempts, so that feels good. But we're not going to have 2 out of 3 for first attempt. Eventually, we're going to have 1 of 1. Alright, now that our power has gotten a boost, I am better at this, I think. We'll see about this one, though. Way out to the right. Very close in the distance, but too far to the right. Oh, dang, so close. I'm playing this with a controller, but at this point I'm wondering if it would be easier with mouse and keyboard. Okay, and I bet I can't hit those really far ones until tomorrow. But let's see what I can do with these now. Whoa, okay, yeah, we're way stronger. Okay. It's actually harder to do these now, because instinctively I want to just pull back all the way, but then that's too hard. Okay. You know, there's still the one tucked away in the back. I'm just gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna light everything every day that I can. But, for some of these, kind of cheated a little bit. Yeah, I just can't let it go very far back. stop going back at all at this point and just tap on the trigger, seeing where it lands. Okay, trying to just get better with the aiming a little bit with these, but I wonder at this point if what I'm doing is even beneficial versus learning to actually farther shots better, which I did better with those. Okay. Let's just get real close. And I'm going to do a few more practice ones on the far ones that we already hit. I just want to do those a couple more times. And then we'll see what the next day is like. This one is not one of light. There we go. Yeah, let's take another crack just at this one. Too far to the left. Short a little. Dang, I think this was even when I got on the first try last time. Now I'm at to attempt number 3. Okay. We are done for the day. Satisfied. Yes, enough training. How's your confidence? Better. Worse. Changes by the hour. Maybe you're just hungry. I prepared you a little treat today to raise your spirits. It's not an omelet. Ooh. Chicken broth, carrot, potato, garlic, chili flakes, 3 quail eggs, so eggs are still involved in the meal. Getting warm in the center of the bowl, a side of white rice. Okay, minus the chicken broth, because I'm vegetarian. That all sounded wonderful. Doodling in an old sketchbook, or a little Sanrio notepad. Ginger infusion with a dash of honey. Meditate. You head to the confession wall. How many more bald people will be giving us wishes? It's a beautiful night, isn't it, dreamer? I've been growing all this hair to ask you to help me succeed in my studies, but I think I'm gonna use it for something else in the end if you'll allow it. Make my parents get along, please. They've been married for 25 years, but they argue constantly. I'm planning on moving away soon, and I'm afraid of leaving the two of them alone without me here to diffuse their quarrels. Oh, man. Have them focus on things they love about each other. Make them more forgiving, more understanding. I know they can be happy. They just don't know how to grow out of the poisoned dynamic they fell into. I have feelings about this one. Like, I do like the idea of not only approving of wishes that are like this bigger scale worldly thing, even though the first night, the only one I didn't accept was a very personal one for somebody, and this was a personal one. But as a child of divorce and as someone who was recently married, I'm like, oh, they were married 25 years and now things are bad. I'm like, oh, hey, I don't want that. I both think that like people that aren't actually compatible or fall out of love with each other, etc., or people that are in relationships that have an unbalanced dynamic or in any way abusive should not remain. This doesn't sound like it's necessarily that extreme end, but they're just butting heads, arguing. This particular dreamer is even moving away and is worried about what will happen when they move. I almost didn't move away from my hometown because not a parent dynamic, but I had 2 other relatives that were just like constantly going at it, and I thought if I left, something really bad might happen, but then one of them moved, and then I felt like I could have more freedom to move. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna accept the wish. So far, I think all of the braids have been the same color hair. I haven't seen any blondes or redheads or anything yet. Hey, Dreamer. I'm head over heels for this boy. There's no one else like him in the world. He's kind, smart, has a contagious laugh, and he's so hot. The other day we went for a swim at the lake, and I almost passed out when he came out of the water. He looked radiant, so excited about some weird piece of wood he found on the lake bed. Please, Dreamer, make him fall in love with me. I'm not gonna do like a love potion, love spell thing. Plus, if I'm not accepting your wish, that doesn't mean it can't come true. Just that if I successfully hit this, it wouldn't automatically come true. But if I don't, and I don't think I will, then it still has like a chance of coming true. Or you'll find somebody else to love. Or he'll just fall in love with you anyway. I'm not doing it. No. I'm a hopeless romantic, but no, I beg of you, Dreamer, townsfolk Dreamer, to not do this. Hear my heart's faint call. Dreamer, take my braid, or watch the dream turn gray. Gray hair's nice. Keep your hair. But now this one I feel like I almost have to take so that I can shoot the arrow far enough. I need strength, townsfolk. Give me the strength to leave this country. I love it here. Love the culture. Love our town. Love these mountains. And I love her. And she loved me. Well, I feel like she still loves me, but we can't be together anymore. I don't think I'll ever be able to move on. Please, Dreamer, I want a new life. With new mountains, new town, new culture, new me. I still would like to visit from time to time, so don't make me go too far away. Alright, as someone who moved away really far once and is gonna do it again, I can relate. And also, I need the strength to fire the sling farther. Hello! I want a pink cat. That sounds awesome. I've never seen a pink cat. I want that, with the pinkest fur. And I want to be best friends. But it also needs to be invisible to my parents. They won't let me have a cat of any color. Come on, Dreamer. Make the pinkest, fluffiest cat for me. Ah, but with white socks. And the tip of the tail white too. Pretty please. Okay. I want a pink cat, and also I think our Dreamer needs more strength. I think I'm gonna kind of cap myself at deflecting one wish a night and accept the rest of them. And the Dreamer dreams. The pinkest cat tiptoes gracefully through a glass temple and, oh, finds a cozy spot where all the sunbeams converge. The cat lies down and dreams within the dreamer's dream. About a married couple at a train station. They're saying goodbye to their 2 sons who are about to leave for another country. The pink cat yawns. The universe vanishes. The dreamer turns in her bed. The cat vanishes. This is a very good game. It's a new day. What's up, mentor? Get some more braids. Morning, Dreamer. I'm sensing some love energy in this braid. You altered someone's feelings, right? I guess I did do that. I said I wouldn't create a love potion, but I kind of did make a love potion for that person's parents. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, any thoughts about that? What do you mean? You are the only one responsible for the wishes that are granted. But as your mentor, it's my duty to make you reflect on your judgment, and now I feel bad about it. Love can be the most beautiful thing, but I want to make sure you're not overlooking certain aspects. My question is, how do you feel about overriding someone else's free will? Yeah, oops, shit, I didn't think about that with this wish. I'll be more careful. I got one more night of wishes to maybe grant, and I fucked up. Anyway, the braid is coming along nicely. If you keep up this pace, you should be able to reach the chalice soon. You still have several days before the ceremony. Several? I thought we had 3 days at the beginning, but maybe I misunderstood that. So don't feel pressure to grant any wishes you're uncomfortable with. How many days are left? You can't tell me. What? I can't tell you that. I don't want to condition your judgment too much. It wouldn't be fair to the townsfolk. You've got time for now. That's all the guidance I can offer on this matter. I understand. Better get some training in then. Okay, from back here, how far can we go now? Pretty far. That felt like it was actually close. Was that gonna drop? Ooh, it overshot it slightly. What? I thought that last one hit in there. Okay, that one did. Oh, no, it's just hitting at the front. Okay. Oh, it's so close again. I guess I probably can't do those 3 in the back right now. That'll be a tomorrow task. Dang, okay, I'm gonna try a different tactic. Lower this. A little less arc. That was very close. It kind of went through the side. Yeah, am I shooting over it? I can't actually tell. I guess I'm shooting over it. Or maybe there's a hole in it or something. I don't know. That one looked like it bounced. I cannot get this one for the life of me. Like the birds up there. Dang. Suddenly I'm really bad at this again. These are going farther left than I want them to. Dang, like I see the water hitting, which is a little confusing. Because I don't understand how I would see the water hit without them dropping way in the front with where that kind of like chalice is placed, but I'm not getting it, I'm getting water. Where did that one go? Visually, I thought one of those two landed in there, but I guess not. Okay, I give up on that one for now. It's just not happening. Let's try these other two out here. Okay, first trying that one. And that one. But I cannot get that. Huh. Let's try it a few more times then. We should be able to get the distance. I don't think it would be like the next tier away. I do kind of like this vibe right now of being like leaning up against this pillar. I'm sure it's not good form. Still hitting water, but the thing with the water is I can't tell if those are landing in front of it, behind it, because there's like other kind of like ruins in front of it that I would think would be blocking our view of water. And yeah, maybe I really just can't shoot it far enough from having denied a couple wishes. Gonna do a couple more and then just give up on it for the day. And when I pull back this far, it's hard to really align it. Like they keep shooting left. But I feel like if I lower it to here, yeah, it's gonna shoot way after the right. Well, I got those two in the first try. I'm not gonna light up everything for the day. Ooh, but I didn't even notice that one. Probably gonna shoot way too far now. Trying to not pull back all the way. Okay, cool. Are you done? Yes, enough training, or I'm gonna lose my mind trying to hit that one. How do you feel about your training now that you're gaining power? This is kind of where I'm at. Yeah, like 10 years of training, but for 10 years could only shoot like 6 feet in front of me. Feels like a total waste of time. I'd rather wait for the slingshot to be ready, and only then perfect the shot. I see. That's a common thought for many dreamers. I suggest you keep training daily, though. For one, exercise is good for you. It keeps you strong and healthy, ready for the ceremony. But most importantly, it's essential you become as familiar as possible with the tool. Hit closer targets, play around, have fun. You'll be amazed at how much it will help on the day the braid is powerful enough. Eye-hand coordination, depth perception, terrain knowledge, patience, tenacity. Those are the things you're developing beyond just making the shot. I see. You don't sound too convinced. I just need some rest, and I am partially convinced. Alright, hang in there. What is dinner tonight? Hell yeah! Fuck it, pepperoni pizza. Masturbate. Lie in bed looking for weird shapes on the ceiling. You head to the confession wall. Alright, this is a very good game, which I already said, but I'm just very here for the writing, the vibe, the emotions, the hair being cut. Dreamer, can you dream without the need for sleep? Because that's exactly what I want. I want to never sleep again. There's so much stuff I want to do in this life and so little time. Days keep getting shorter as I age. I want to invest my days in the people I love, traveling, sharing meals, dancing. And I want to use my nights to advance in my career. Work undistracted while everyone's asleep. Sounds awesome. Wouldn't that be anyone's dream? Would you please allow me to experience my life to the fullest? I beg of you. Okay, what if the dream is just you never sleep again, but your body can't actually function that way, and you just die because you can't sleep and your body needs it? You need to be really careful and specific with this dream. Oh, dreamer, behind the wall, hear my heart's faint call. Dreamer, take my braid, or watch the dream turn gray. I think it's gonna end again with the gray, and I will grant you this. Dreamer, hello. I want to be a rock star. I want to be world famous, appear on TV and radio constantly. Decent with guitar, and have a pretty unique voice. But everyone tells me I don't have the charisma to make it big. Well, maybe they're all wrong, and you just need to prove them wrong. That's unfair. Life should be based on talent, not popularity. Maybe you don't have enough talent either, and you just think too highly of yourself. Come on, destroy the barriers for me. I want to be the most famous musician of all time. That's just asking a lot. Going from I want to be a rock star to the most famous musician of all time. You've escalated it enough, and I need to say no to like one of these. Right now, that's gonna be you. Sorry, not rock star. Maybe you'll become a jazz star anyway or something. An indie folk mid-tier band. Hello, Mr. Dreamer. Okay, presumptuous much? I'm not. I should remain silent. I wish to be a hero. I want to sense where there's trouble and be able to fix it. I want people to celebrate my arrival wherever I go, making everyone happy, but getting famous by it. But not yet. My mom says it's important to finish school first. I don't want to be a dumb hero. Anyway, I should go to bed now. Thank you, Dreamer. It's okay that they call me Mr. They're a kid. They didn't know they misgendered me and our Dreamer on purpose. Oh yes, the prayer. Oh, Dreamer behind the wall. Okay, kid, you're welcome. I said no on the other one. I don't want to say no to too many. And even though they said there's like several nights left, I kind of think there's not that many. Maybe this is it, or there's one more after this. Although I wonder if they let me practice the shot and it just doesn't count or anything if the ceremony doesn't happen, because I would like to practice that shot. Dreamer, send me back in time. I want to start over. Dude, me too. I kind of regret most of my life before I came out when I was 29. There were still good things, but I would do life very differently. Now I have a clear picture of what life is about. I want to be born again, but keep everything I know. Well, maybe skip the baby years. Send me back to the first day of school. That should be enough. I promised I won't look up any lottery numbers or anything like that. I just want a proper shot at life. You know what? I get it. I've messed up too much at this point. I can't find a good reason to keep going. But if I could only try again, this time I'd make it right. I'm gonna do this for you. Now we'll see if I actually hit this or not. But and the dreamer dreams. With a woman sitting in the darkness, the world has stopped, but she keeps going. Forever going. She turns on the TV and sees a young girl with a high-tech sonar steering the Titanic away from the iceberg in time. Dreamer walks into the room and turns off the TV. Time to wake up. That was very funny. I like the idea of this being some version of our world, or of them having their own Titanic, or both. Morning, Dreamer. I wish I could adequately convey how happy I feel right now. This is the 4th time I've lived this part of the ceremony. I'm almost 70 now. I know. I don't look it. Yeah, you look good for 70. Or 68 or 9. The funny thing is, I thought that as I got older, I'd get tougher. Impassive even. But I surprised myself by getting more emotional the more I age. I've been guiding you for 10 years now. I treasure every conversation we've had. Braiding this hair for you fills me with love. Here, done. Go train for a bit now. Okay, can we hit the one over there now? And can we do it from back here? Where's that gonna land? Not in the one I was aiming for. But if I could hit that from back there, we should be able to hit this one easy now. Maybe on a 2nd or 3rd or 4th attempt. Are you still hitting water? I don't understand this one. I'm gonna fixate on like this particular spot and why everything is splashing up water. That one just went way to the left. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think we can hit the thingy back there, but let's take some shots at them. Tonight one wish, but it seems like we didn't get much distance. Yeah, come on, I'm never gonna be able to shoot that far. Haha, you can't get the story about the dreamer who reached the sacred chalice on this 2nd day out of your head, eh? Dang, that's fun. That's cool. Don't obsess over some myth. This isn't about being the best, it's about getting it right. Focus on the closest chalices, sharpen your skills. Think about the townsfolk that are flooding into the temple. They've been growing their hair for 10 years to make your slingshot stronger. Find it in your heart to carry their wishes, and you'll reach the chalice in no time. I mean, I'm not trying to hit that chalice, which I think is what it was maybe going for with that. I don't know. I am surprised that so far I am unable to hit this one that is right next to the other one that I have gotten several times. Even though we had another night to power up more. Just, can't get there. I'm gonna try a few more. Dang it. Is this closer? A little bit? Okay, finally we got there. You did try, after many accidents and mischief. Got that one. Okay. We got there. Let's just go for a couple of the farther ones again. 2, like our mentor said, practice. Oh, overshot that one. That's probably too far too. Oh no, we got there. Okay. How far is this gonna go on that one? Still too far left. I thought I had to pull back too far. No, if I let it like do the little fire sound one time, it goes too far. All right, so it's not meant to hit that from back here. Yes, time to rest. Before you go to bed, an enigma for you. What? Who is the sibling of death? Yeah, what? Think about it while you tend to the confession wall. Answer me tomorrow. Who is the sibling of death? Life? They're twins. Two sides of the same coin? Ooh, sardines, onion soup, and lemon yogurt? Who was feeding you? Two of those things on their own are good. All three of these things together is bad. What are you eating? Drawing while thinking about that pesky enigma. Inspect your abs and biceps in front of the mirror. Abs must be nice. Who is the sibling of death? If not life. You head to the confession wall. Dreamer, for years I've been growing this braid to ask you to make me rich. But this last year, something happened that rocked my world. I won the lotto. I had a daughter. Oh, that's much nicer. Now I don't care about riches. My daughter, she's so precious to me. She made me value what's important in life. Now, all I am is worried about what's to come, about taking care of her. She's healthy and happy. She's just a baby with the most beautiful laugh. And I know how life can be. I know how easy it is to be scared by pain. And I think about her growing up and getting hurt, really hurt, in that way where you never get to smile again the way you used to. And I want her soul to never break. I don't want my daughter to suffer. Please. It's the wish just for your daughter to never suffer ever at all in any capacity. So I'm gonna say no. Suffering, overall, mostly bad. But not every day can be like a perfect 10. We need to have some 6s and 7s to then appreciate the 9s and 10s. Maybe we don't need too many 1s. But, I don't know. Having 0 suffering, I think, would... People with 0 suffering, perhaps like our current president, have no empathy and are selfish pieces of shit. So, I'm sorry, dude. Hear my heart's faint call. Dreamer, take my braid. Or watch the dream turn gray. I'm gonna let it turn gray. Like, I don't want terrible things to happen to her, but she can't be, like, so sheltered with your wish. Feels like you would be robbing her of aspects of her own life. Finally, I've been waiting 7 years for this moment. Oh. I just cut that by accident. I wasn't holding A. No. I tapped it to make the dialogue go by, but I was already holding the blade up from before. You waited 7 years and I just cut it and I don't know what you even wanted. Oh no. I'm only 63 and I've been battling cancer for a couple years. God, now I need to maybe play this game again just to find out what that dream was. I stayed strong, just thinking about this day. The thought of getting to meet you gave me strength. It's kept me alive beyond what any doctor thought was possible. I'm a shadow of my former self, about to crumble, but I made it. Dreamer, save my life. Allow me to keep going. I can't die without enacting my revenge? That's a turn I didn't expect. Whoa, shit. The moment I recover my strength, I'll go and kill the son of a bitch who stole my life's work? Wow. I know. I could just ask you to kill him, to make him suffer, but I'd rather take care of that myself. Oh my god. Will you grant me a shot at a fuller life? A fuller life being you have more time to then take someone else's life? What? No, dude. I might not be accepting enough wishes, but No. Now I hope this is one that I can feel good about accepting and not click on by accident. Hey, make tobacco cheap and healthy. The A and healthy part's what gets me. I swear I've tried to quit. I've tried everything, but smoking just feels so fucking good. I'm smoking right now, in fact. Hope you don't mind. I don't know how much secondhand smoke can pass through the braid hair hole. I'm willing to go as far as spending my wish on this to make everyone in the world happy. Okay. Imagine if smoking actually improved your health. Ah, so fucking good. Dude, just try weed, but also I do like the idea of more vices actually being good for us. I think I like that idea. I don't know. We're granting the wish. And the dreamer dreams of a dark room full of smoke. People sitting around a low table, dimly lit by a single light bulb, barely visible amidst all that healthy broom they talk about. An alien cradling a girl they rescued from a car crash. What does that one have to do? I feel like this would be if I had let that person's daughter, like, never get hurt, but it's not that, because I didn't allow that dream. And the dream returns in her bed. The universe vanishes. Who is the sibling of death? It's a new day. Morning, dreamer. Come on, spit it out. Who is the sibling of death? What? The enigma is for you. Who do you think is the sibling of death? Oh, none of these are what I was going to choose. Violence, mostly bad. Boredom, whatever. Sleep, delightful. Freedom is good. Submission. For the non-subs out there, not great. I'm gonna go with violence. Interesting. Did I get it right? There's no right or wrong. It's a riddle. There we go. Yeah. It wasn't a riddle. A good enigma is meant to help you find yourself. Once solved, it loses its purpose. Because, yeah, it was an enigma, not a riddle. Understood. You didn't frame it as a riddle. The best enigmas are never solved, in fact. I see your point, but I can't help but feel a bit let down. That was not a satisfying answer to me. I know, part of the learning experience. I can talk to you without opening my mouth at this point. To ease some of that letdown, though, let me tell you about the original answer. This is apparently humanity's oldest enigma. The question arose when we started thinking about death. For those awake, death didn't feel much different from when someone was sleeping, only eternal. So they wondered, will they ever wake up? That's why we started burying bodies and leaving personal items next to them, in case the dead needed them whenever they came back. I wonder if there's any truth to that in any culture. Like, if that was the expectation, it's like, oh, in case they come back, they have stuff. Hence, who is the sibling of death? Okay, but what does this have to do with what I do at the confession? Ah, and yet another enigma. Treasure it before you come up with an answer. Enough chit-chat, time to train. Can we hit these three? Because if we can, then I feel like tomorrow will be the day of the ceremony. This is gonna fall short. Oh, it went farther. That fell short, though. couple of these actually have gone farther than I need them to. Let's see where these two land. Whew. Okay. I am bad at this distance, which is a little discouraging for the final one we're gonna have. Okay, that hit though. Aha, 2 in a row. Oh, pretty close. I actually got 3 in a row, even after missing a bunch. If I got 3 in a row, that would have felt good. That one never shot. If it'll let me, I'm going to take a shot at that big one out there. See how far this goes. It's a little to the left. Ooh, and it may be overshot. That looked really close. Okay. It's possible. But we're only gonna get 1 attempt, and not 3 or 4 I just took at that. Congratulations. The real battle begins tomorrow. Master that shot. That's what you need to replicate on the day of the ceremony. Make it second nature. Okay, I'm gonna look at where we are standing here. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then this 4th little bump in the fence is right in front of us. To our left a little bit. Hands up. Oh, the clouds have changed. I was gonna use the clouds as a bit of a basis on where to shoot from. Let's try over here. I already forgot where we were at when we just hit that. Ooh, did it again though. Alright. So this like column piece sticking up there. I guess that's we got a mountain that is in our arms there. Right at that spot. Alright, I'm a little off. Because the mountain. It's revealed. Dang, okay. I tinkered with the sticks a little bit too much. Missed my spot. Okay, I'm trying to memorize what this side of the screen looks like right now. Okay, so let's pretend it was a new day. Let's walk back over to the fence. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. I want it to be a little visible in front of us, though. Back. I think. Is this the vibe? Oh, close. too. Yeah, I'm only gonna get one attempt to like walk up and do it. Okay. Right at it. It's in front of us. Up. Oop. Okay. So the problem is, if there's any more wishes to get, we'll become stronger unless I just deny all of the wishes. And then this practice will kind of be for naught because our strength will be different. Okay. I think we do have more wishes, and now I'm contemplating whether or not I say yes to any of them. Not for narrative reasons, but just for the mechanic. Yeah, we got ahead of the confession wall. Shit. Tofu cubes, broccoli, green and red peppers, all stir-fried with olive oil and paprika. Dash of lime juice. Sounds like a good dinner. For today, a long, warm bath. Soak up those muscles. What the hell does death or sleep have to do with granting wishes? You can't relax in the bath. You feel like your mentor is... They're not a nuisance, they're a blessing. You get dressed, head to the confession wall, where you contemplate whether or not you want any more strength than you currently have, or if that will fuck it up. Good night, dreamer. Oh my god, I need to grant this wish, though. Please make gender irrelevant. It's driving me nuts. I don't want to care about it, but everybody does, and it's hurting so many people. I don't know if I'm a man or a woman. Sometimes I feel like I'm neither, sometimes both. And I feel like I only obsess over it because it determines who I am within a context. Some time ago, I had to spend a few weeks on my own, house-sitting in a cabin in the woods for my family. No internet connection. And the noise just stopped. It was myself. Gender became irrelevant. I wish that blessing on everybody. Everyone's just performing. Their true selves can only flourish once we're freed from their roles. How do you feel about it? I feel like you're right, and I'm maybe now more likely to F up your wish by missing the shot because I can't just repeat what I did right now 5 minutes ago. But, I had to grant that. Religion. Let's get rid of it once and for all. Okay. I am not a religious person. I don't consider myself spiritual at all. I have a lot of problems with organized religion, more specifically various forms of organized Christianity and Catholicism. But I think just abolishing it is a terrible idea because while there has been bad, there's been many a war fought in the name of religion and differing beliefs. There's good too, and I don't think I or anyone or the dreamer would have a right to just take that away from everybody. It makes me mad that no one has wished for this before. This is the first decade I've been able to join the ritual. So many fucking problems. Wars, hate, you name it. All in the name of religion, yeah. I know it won't get rid of... I know it won't get rid of humanity's devilry. I like that. But at least it'll be harder for certain people in power to manipulate the masses. I don't know. I think they will just... They're grifters. They're gonna grift with something else. I'm okay with us being capable of evil, but doing so in the name of some imaginary being is nuts. Isn't what we're doing here some form of religion too? Yeah, but I'm not gonna speak. We've been plagued by religion for a millennia now. Actually, like, over 2 millennia. It's time for society to grow out of it. Please. Oh, dreamer behind the wall. Hear my heart's faint call. Dreamer, take my braid, or watch the dream turn gray. Sorry. Man, I'm really only get one shot and I'm gonna miss it. Hey. I don't want to be forced to work another day in my life. I've read some books on the abolition of work as we know it, and it's totally doable. But the people on top don't want the capitalist model to end. Life without work exists. Let's get rid of work. I like this. The townsfolk are coming in hot today. Woo. They are. I can lend you some of my books if you want. It's a little late. No, I don't. Oh, but they've just told me the ceremony's in 2 days. If that's correct, you've let a secret slip. Well, if not, you can trust me. I don't know if you've ever had to go to work, but it's the worst. Oh, dreamer behind the wall, hear my heart's faint call. I don't love capitalism. But even outside of capitalism, there's still, like, other forms of being that would involve work of varying amounts. Like, I don't know how we would function with it fully stripped away. Because there would still need to be, like, work things needing to be done, just they wouldn't necessarily be done for money, but, like, someone needs to farm, or we have no food. Like, and I'm worried about getting too strong now. Although I supposedly maybe have 2 days. I guess one more night of collecting dreams, and then the second day is it. And the dreamer dreams of a society that finally got rid of all gender barriers. Must be nice. A well-oiled machine that keeps our fragile economy thriving, and those discarded by capitalism taken in by the church. What? Why am I dreaming about people being taken in by the church just because I didn't get rid of religion? And the dreamer turns in her bed. The universe vanishes. It's a new day, and we're slightly stronger. Good morning, dreamer. Morning. What's wrong? I learned about the date of the ceremony. It's the day after tomorrow. One of the townsfolk casually said so during confession. I see. That's less than ideal, but there's nothing we can do about it now. Do they give the townsfolk any guidelines before they do this? Like, are they supposed to not say anything and this person forgot and let it slip? Do you feel ready to light the chalice in 2 days? I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. This whole thing about choosing a kid to train them for 10 years and giving them a single shot at dooming or blessing everyone is pretty fucked up to begin with. So no matter how it goes, they're all to blame for placing so much responsibility on a single person. Doing my best is all I can give them. Yeah, I agree with everything that was just said. Spoken like a true mentor. The language was a bit more colorful than I would have put it, but yes. You're not the protagonist of this rite, but an avatar of our culture. Anyway, how was last night's wish granting? It was the most intense night. I was expecting people to stick to more personal wishes, but some of these requests are reality-shaking. Is this rite really that powerful? Can people, I don't know, turn the sky red or bring back the dinosaurs? It is, but it never feels like a spell. Supposedly we wouldn't even notice. Maybe the sky was red 10 years ago. That makes this all the more uncanny. Well, thanks for explaining. I'm surprised this didn't come up in the last 10 years. I'm gonna get my mind clear with some exercise now. Okay, so let's compare our strength now. So 1, 2, 3. This 4th spot. Wanting it somewhere around there. Okay, I think this is kind of where we were at. It's gonna go to the left, but how far is it gonna go? Let's see where this hits. Is it still too far left, or is it gonna go in there? Did not go in there. Okay. Is that hit the front? I want to move in between this distance. How's that? Okay. Not that high. I've already forgotten. Is this where we're at? I'm gonna try to replicate it a couple times, even though we're gonna get a little stronger again. I think my arm is like drifting slightly. So yeah, the gap with the cloud is slowly widening. That's interesting. Yeah, it's just doing that. I had not noticed that this entire time, but our arm, while pulled back, is also like moving a bit. Also, now I'm not hitting these. I guess before it gets to the mountain from under our arm, let's try this. I do not feel confident in this. Did I get the spot right? I did. Okay. How's this? Ah, it was extremely close. Probably gonna be stronger. Dang. Yes, I'm beat. Good job. I hope tonight's wishes are less intense than yesterday's. Hang in there, you're almost there. Yeah, I might get stronger. In a bad way. You have some almonds, gulp them down with a glass of milk. This is like maybe our last meal before we have this huge thing we need to do. And it's just almonds and milk? What? Okay, tonight you're not hungry. Nerves start creeping into your stomach. You cut your toenails. And once again, head to the confession wall. I want my dog to live forever. I've only had Tornado for 1 year, but if anything ever happened to him, I would lose it. I swear. I'd set the town on fire or something. I've read that dogs like Torny for a maximum of 15 years. That's not fair. They should have warned me before I fell in love with him. Make him immortal. I want him to be on my deathbed and see him be healthy as fuck. He'll be the family dog, always inherited by the kindest of our kin. Do it, please. I love this idea. I love dogs. It just feels like an insane wish to have. You want your dog to live forever, even beyond you. What about when you're old and can't take care of him, and he hasn't been inherited by someone else yet because you're not yet on your deathbed? I'm sorry. Torny's gonna have a good 15 years or so, though. Appreciate them while you have them. Life is so boring, Dreamer. I want a nemesis. Create my ultimate rival. Someone who will always keep me combat ready. Living my life to the fullest, always sharp. Whatever I attempt, my nemesis will attempt too. Sometimes I'll win, sometimes my rival will win. You don't need Gary Oak to have a fulfilling life. Make it thrilling. I want to go crazy with excitement. I wouldn't mind getting it violent or physical sometimes, with some unexpected sex. What? No. It would be expected for you. You wish for it. Just... No. Oh, I'm gonna watch your dream turn gray. Go find someone else to be overly competitive with. Find other people, plural, to be overly competitive with and things. And someone to have consensual, platonic, nice sex with that isn't wished for in this weird way. Dreamer, please don't hate me, but... Oh my god, no, just break up with him. Can you swap my boyfriend with somebody else? I've been meaning to break up for a year now, but he's so fragile. I can't do this to him. I'm not sure if he'll be able to get over it. He will with time. You're making it worse. So I came up with this brilliant idea. Can't you turn him into someone new? What? What? That way he won't suffer. It'll be like starting a new relationship for me. What if I turn him into someone who's too good for you and who breaks up with you? How would you feel about that wish? It's literally the only way I could come up with to get out of this situation without anybody getting hurt. Really? Did you think very hard? Shouldn't be difficult for someone as powerful as you, right, Dreamer? Pretty please. Oh, Dreamer behind the wall. Let me not have to break up with my boyfriend by turning him into somebody else that I like better. No. I have said yes to one wish, so I need to factor that in tomorrow when I fire the sling. I'm done. I want to be stupid. Make me so stupid I laugh at my own farts. I'm so tired of overthinking every little detail. I'm so miserable. And my damn cousin, he's just so fucking blissful. I'm so jealous. I want to be dumb. I want to dance with no music, to play with my food, to chase pigeons in the park. Make me stop hurting. I understand wanting this, like, as someone who's also an overthinker and can get, like, very filled with anxiety and stressed out. I have a lot of social anxiety now that I didn't used to have with, like, different crowds, like, bigger events. It's not every event, but just certain ones where I'm like, oh no, there's too many people. I don't want to be here. And as soon as I just am thinking about that, I have a bad time. But I don't think being blissfully stupid and unaware is necessarily the best way for you to live your life. And also, I didn't want to get that much stronger. So I'm going to watch your dream turn gray, and I'm going to have a sip of my water. Two sips, actually. Dreamer, do animals have souls? If so, could you remove it from them? What? They're so tasty. Oh my god. They're so tasty, but I feel bad eating meat because they might have souls. Dude, I'm vegetarian. You're talking to someone who doesn't eat meat. I know for a fact that fish do not have souls. You can tell by staring into their soulless eyes. But pigs... a few years ago, I took the children at school to visit a farm, and a damn pig looked me in the eye, and it was just so sweet and so cute, I felt bad eating it later. Okay, brief aside, because it's related. I was recently on a bison ranch. Not an Airbnb, but some other service kind of like that, where there's this family, they have a ranch, they have a cabin, and some other places that people can rent and stay at. And there were 4 or 5 of us there, and I'm vegetarian. Someone else there doesn't eat much meat. Others do, and zero judgment. Excuse me. Like, I'm not trying to make anybody else vegetarian or vegan or anything. But going somewhere where we can walk and go see the bison, and everybody's just like, oh, they're just like such gentle giants. They look so special. They're so cute and sweet. And glad that there's more of them. There used to be thousands, percentages more, 1,000 times more pre-colonization in North America than there are now. It's like, oh yeah, look at these guys, we've got a little bison flesh, blah blah blah, so nice. And then to be sitting around other people, then eating bison that is from that ranch, I was like, oh, this is like kind of dark, like more dark than usual. And that's the exact kind of situation that's being described to me right now. And yeah, I even called it with the bacon. She knew how much I loved bacon. She could tell. That damn sow was judging me. Chicken, I'm not sure. They're not fully soulless, like fish. From time to time, they throw a glimpse at you. Anyway, I digress. You catch my drift. This will be better for everyone. Off with the souls of our tasty friends. How will it be better for everyone? Would it be better for the animals to remove souls from them? What about whatever afterlife you have or believe in? And then the animals can't go to it because their souls are gone. What are you doing? No. No. And the dreamer dreams of a very old dog, its owner stroking its back as the good boy slowly drifts into eternal sleep. His soul, see, animals have souls, escapes to his master's dreams. About 3 miserable souls, incapable of taking hold of their fates, looking to put the blame on everyone except themselves. A sun ray hits the dreamer's left eye. The universe vanishes. It's a new day. Good morning, dreamer. How do you... Ah, shoot, I'm so nervous. Sorry. Mentor? What? I'm human too? Anyway, today's the last day. Tonight you will receive the last group of townsfolk. And tomorrow morning, you will have some time to practice the shots as much as you want with the final power level of your slingshot. Then tomorrow night... Okay, I like that. We get to practice with our final power level a little bit, and then we just need to try to recapture the moment. That makes this slightly less impossible. I'm so nervous too, Mentor. What are we gonna do? Listen to me. You're gonna be fine. We are going to be fine. It's okay to be nervous. It's such an important moment. Whatever happens, know that I'm proud of you. I love you. I love you too. Thank you for everything you've done for me. You're gonna make me cry. Shoot, I don't want to ruin my makeup. Go train! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. But, something. Something like this? Dang it, so close. If that would have been my one attempt, and it hit the front of this thing. Wouldn't have felt good about it. Okay. Hi. Oh no, I've totally lost my spot. What's that look like? Is that gonna fall short? No, it's good in a row. Okay. I'm nervous and I'm just practicing. I still gotta do it. Okay. Feel pretty good about our current power level and our ability to hit it. It's the last night. Let's do this! I'm so excited to figure out what terrible things people might dream and wish for. Listen, whatever happens tomorrow night, I'll retire as a mentor. It's been 40 years. I think it's time for me to leave this temple and live a little. Wow, but what will you do? I can't picture you being anything but a mentor. Hey, I can be anything I want at almost 70 years old. I'll kick back, write some poetry, release an album. I haven't even begun living, you'll see. You're just saying all this to remove some pressure before tomorrow, right? Don't be so self-centered. Let me go live my life. Old people can dream too. They'll get some rest. You toy with a bowl of beans and carrots. Barely managed to eat a couple spoonfuls. Haven't really eaten in 2 days. Face the void that is your life after the ceremony. Oof. You don't manage to care about it. None of it will matter if you don't make the shot. I mean, I'll still have a life. It'll be different. Whoa, what? Your life ends tomorrow? Whatever comes after it will happen to a different person. You head to the confession room. Dreamer, I've done something really bad. No one knows about her, but I have a daughter. She's so precious to me. I kept her on an island far away from everyone. I schooled her, fed her, took care of her, but I couldn't fathom exposing her to this awful world. She doesn't have the means to leave. She's 15 now. I want you to grant me the strength to free her, but don't let anyone know about what I did. I don't want to spare you of any consequence, but I want to free this 15-year-old. Will you still let them go at some point and, go live a life? I swear I'll live a virtuous life from now on. You can't possibly actually expect me to believe that. But I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing it for the kid. And if the negative consequence of that is you benefiting in a way that I don't like, so be it. I want to go to hell. Okay. I've been so lucky in this life. Always had my way with everything. This is wrong. I'm 80 years old now. And I'm rich. I live in a massive villa. I have a wonderful family. All my grandkids are successful. I despise my blessings. What? No matter how much I risked, how greedy or ambitious I'd get, I always won. I want to lose now. Experience maximum loss. This is a lot to take in. I want to go to hell. If hell doesn't exist, create one in the shape of me. Whoa. Starting to get greedy again. Yeah, dude, what? Punish me, dreamer. No, I'm not your dom. Give your money away. Just do other different good things. Get rid of your fortune. Get rid of whatever big home you have. If you want to feel lost, isolate yourself from your family and your friends and kids and stuff. Go be a hermit somewhere. I don't know. I'm not going to create hell or create one in your image. That is wild. We learned our name. Itziar. It's me, your mom. I don't know if you remember my voice. It's been 10 years. I was in a bad place. when I had to send you to the temple. I was in no state to take care of myself, much less anyone else. It made me so happy when I learned you were chosen to become the next dreamer. It's a lot to take in. And at the same time, sad, because that meant I couldn't visit you for the next 10 years. This be so big and beautiful now, right? I know I can't make up for all the lost time, but I've been growing this braid for you. Ask for anything you want, my love. This is gonna be kind of my own wish, which feels selfish. Don't want that. Don't want that. I mean, I do forgive my mom and want her to live with no regrets, but is that the wish at this point? Because I don't want to wish that. I want that to just be what is. So I can't possibly accept this. It's alright, honey. I shouldn't have imposed. I know you're bound by duty here. I just thought... It doesn't matter. I hope you're well, and we can meet after the ceremony. You've got this. Oh, I'm nervous about it. When we started, I was like, there's no way I'm going to hit this. Now I think it's not impossible, but actually just playing the game, having these conversations, listening to these people, I actually feel the pressure. Dreaming about her mom braiding her hair, about her mom saving her milk teeth, about her mom feeding a little bird, about her mom asleep with a cigarette in her hand, and the cigarettes are healthy now. About her mom not coming home for a couple nights, having a warm bath with her, her mom smiling, about her mom not smiling. Nothing else matters. It's the ceremony day. Look at you! You are so ready! Am I? Well, I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be. There's something different about you. Did something happen last night? Yes, I'm not lying to my mentor. She felt really guilty for having abandoned me. Her visit unearthed a lot of memories. I see. That's it? It's unlike you to pass up an opportunity to impart wisdom. I don't have anything to say about that. I promised your mother, but I'm here to listen to you. Anything you need. Nah, it's alright. This is my last opportunity to practice. I should make the most of it. It's the last chance to perfect the shot. Internalize all the physical aspects, the slingshot, the chalice, the angle of your arms and body. Tonight, your training will be your only guide. Everything will be dark, except for a few fires. You'll be wearing the ceremony attire. The drums of the village will rumble from the waves. But your training can cut through all that. Yes, mentor. Let me know when you're absolutely ready. Okay. This is our chosen spot. Oh no. Controller, what's happening? Let's turn the old controller off and on. Because I cannot have it not working right now. And suddenly have to switch. Okay, yeah, if I had to switch to mouse and keyboard after we did all of this, it might break me. Okay. Let's try that. That feels pretty good. Let's see where that lands. Okay. Let's even maybe tilt back ever so slightly, since that was really close to hitting the front. Awesome. Okay, doing a full little walking about reset here. Okay. Scoot a bit. Please land on there. Let's find our spot. One more time here. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. I don't know if I should. Moment of truth. I'm as ready as I will ever be. Are you sure? I must warn you, I know that you young people rely on something called save data. I'm not going to do that. This ceremony is too powerful to be held in this form. Once you decide to go ahead, you will lose all your save data. I love that. Are you certain you have perfected the shot? I'm not 100% certain, but I am ready for this. Whatever happens, I invite you to treasure your outcome. Obsessing over a mistake or a victory will do you no good. Just savor success, savor defeat, let it melt away into your past. Come with me. I'll help you get dressed. I wonder what this outfit's gonna look like. You share with your mentor the traditional meal every dreamer has had for centuries. What? Ginger root, grated over a honeyed flatbread, guaranteed to sharpen your focus. That could be good. You cover your body with the red mantle, worn only every 10 years by each successive dreamer, tailored to your size by the skilled hands of your mentor. He helps you wear the jewels of the dreamer. He adjusts your slingshot. A kiss on your forehead, another on your aiming hand. Ooh. You're ready. But are we? I gotta like sit up straighter now. I love the music change. So like the keys behind the drums. You head into the moonless night. Whew. Yeah, let's just let this sink in for a second. Ooh, that's a lot of flames on those boats. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, my mark with the mountain and stuff, I can't see because it is that dark. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, I should have thought on that more. I was like, I was using a particular spot to kind of help guide me in addition to where we're planted here. This feels not good. Oh no. Also, I was using a little aspect of our clothes too, and we have different clothes. Gotta do it, and just accept where this lands. Fuck yeah! I didn't expect fireworks. Whew. More absolute relief than absolute joy, but a little bit of both, and our dreamer seems at peace. We did it. That's what everyone must be feeling. Yeah, not us. Relief for us, joy for everyone else. Why? Absolute joy? That's what was promised to you. The beautiful lights pierce through you as if you were a ghost. Because you're not here anymore. Why? You did it. Numb, you are done. Greeted by a shy wave of unpromised feelings. Relief, sadness, longing. Why? It's over. Why? Congratulations, you are a legend now. Okay, Many Nights of Whisper. That was fantastic. That took me closer to 2 hours with my side stories and practice, but wow, that was so good. Thank you, Guillermo. Thank you, Jordy. Thank you, Manon, Marina, Paula, Jay, Sajun, Jordy, again, Ryu, Arthur, Shie. I'm trying. Julian, Paul, Derek, Elias, Johnny, TK, etc. There's too many names now. I can't individually say all of your names, but thank you for making this game. This was incredible. Looking forward to whatever you do next. Wow, it was so good. I love how impactful it was narratively, despite just keeping us in one small, basic location. We only ever see 2 characters, including the player character. Although we hear from others, we're just seeing them in this little temple. It's a game with no jump button. Yeah, so good. I wouldn't have guessed this was made in Unreal either. But what do I know? I've only ever really tinkered with Unity and smaller things than that. Whew. Wow. Okay. We're gonna have a black screen for a moment. And about to have much more playful, delightful vibes. I think I've always had my camera or a top left for this one. I think bottom right would be blocking some important things. Damn, what a game. Now we're going to play something very different. My card is better than your card. All good vibes. An all good vibe, minimal stress, absolutely delightful demo. They have updated it a lot. The first time I streamed this and played it, there were just 3 different deck options. Now there's 5. The blue one's been there from the beginning, but always locked. I don't remember if I had to unlock the music one or not, but this is what I'm going to try, because I've tried all the other 3. I've not tried this instrument sticker pack, and there's a character that uses this deck type that just destroyed me the last time I played this off stream. So I want to get a feel for how these cards work, like how the stickers in this one work, whether they'll be good for me or I just figure out a way to counter her in the future. So we're going to go with this immediate deck. And I don't know how far I'm going to play, just because honestly, Many Nights of Whisper did take me closer to 2 hours, and I was planning on this ending within 2. But let's just see. Let's just vibe it out. I think I probably have like a hard out in about half an hour, so I'm going to battle Laura, though. Backing up for anyone who hasn't seen this game, you just saw I had 2 different options for my day. It lays it out like, here's a battle, here's a treasure hunt, where you just click to dig and you get a sticker or a few. There's different size shops. There's large and medium and small eventually. And always at the end of the day, you get to craft. So we'll get new stickers from the treasure hunt, and then if we get enough money from the battle to buy something, then get a chance to craft 1 new card. Sometimes you will have 2 battles in a day. Sometimes you'll have the option to trade cards or get rid of them. And a few other different things can pop up. But I mean, since I have nothing to do on my turn yet, let's just appreciate how delightful this is to look at. Like, the animations are just like so snappy. The colors are very vibrant. I love the character designs. Everybody's so cute and fun. Some of the kids have very different themings, like Magical Girl, Laura. And you know what? Here, I'm gonna move my camera. Oop. That's the game. Let's move my camera. I'm gonna go right there so that I'm not blocking our little character art. Yeah, just very extremely aesthetically appealing. What do we have here, though? Okay, draw a card, gain 2 stars and 1 star from each musical note, then add a musical note. Gain 2 from each musical, then add 1 as well. You're on a roll. Remove all the music at the end of the turn. That's what those both have. I want to get another card. Gain 1, add 1, but then they all have that you're on a roll. It's like they're all removing it. which isn't that helpful. Repeats descripted sticker effect. That's good. I gotta just start doing stuff. I guess it's remove them all at the end of my turn, not the end of the card being used. Okay. Understood. Just do that. Okay, another musical note. Ooh, lucky hit. Okay, yeah. Being up 12-0 on one turn feels good. I was at the point when I last happened to play this, and when I got up against Laura again in like the second week, where she was getting like 15 stars a turn, and the deck I had, I was maxing out at like 6. Felt bad. Let's go with this wizard hat. Alright, and let's see what we dig up. Tambourine. And xylophone? Okay, anything in the shop. The dragon is just very cool and has a great animation to it. Love me a frog though. Gain 2 stars. Destroy gain 1. Gain 2 candy and discard. Okay, yeah, this is good for like the driving deck. I think I would want to get one of these frogs because even though we're not going to be very bug heavy, our opponents could be, and we could still take advantage of that. So let's get ourselves a little frog. Just this like magical cloud vibe, and then I want to save that 2 that we have to build towards something else or get something here. Because lucky's good. That thing's costing less, also good. Removing 3 candy from them is also helpful. Alright, there's our money. Money for the day is gone. Okay. We're gonna toss you out there. And I want to have like a little buff for us in addition to taking stuff away from them. And I don't think the order really for this one matters, but I'm gonna flip them. Man, it's a flea market though. Let's just go ahead against Min. They like dinosaurs. I've been playing a lot of games that feature candy lately. So this, we did candy to play cards. I just played pretty sweet Healing Guardian on stream on Tuesday. Full playthrough of that game. And in that, you're using candy-shaped magic as a magical girl to like heal people's negative feelings and stress and things. And in Kabuto Park, which is also fantastic. Probably my second or third favorite game of the year at this point, and I have beaten just under 20. Kabuto Park, you feed candy to bugs to level them up. It's just very silly. Oh, this is kind of a bland turn we got going here, but that's okay. We're gonna get a few stars out of it. 4 is not 5, so it's disappointing, but at least we're not falling behind much, and we should have good stuff coming up now in our deck, since we didn't really draw anything this last one. Let's get more candy. You don't have 3 stars to remove. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna accept a second turn of slight defeat and hope to build into something a little bigger. Still don't have 3 for me to take, so I'm gonna hold on to that longer. But I am gonna try to catch up a little bit in the star department. I always call out the art and animation in this game. Shout out to the 1 or 2 people that are doing that. I think the studio is only 5 people, but the music is also just so good. Like the music paired with the art really works. And now we're going to use you. Oh my gosh, I just realized that card takes candy and not stars, and I was looking at stars and basing it off of that. Not sure why my brain was doing that, but it was. That's okay though. I still feel good about winning this one, even if this is going to be much more tug-of-war-y than I was anticipating for our second battle. You got some good stuff there. God, +6. I'm gonna take the L. I'm not gonna take another L that big, but I'm hoping to just be able to have a bigger turn. So this doesn't even cost candy because of the candy sticker on it. That's nice, at least. Yeah, it removes 3 candy from the opponent. They don't have any. Let's just play these others. I think this will minimize damage. Man, am I gonna lose the second fight? If so, I'm gonna have to just do another round. But I still want to figure out this deck. I haven't gotten a feel for it since it's so early. This will be my first time losing before hitting week 2. Unless we can turn this around. But this is not enough. Yep. Dang. I'm gonna lose the second fight. Oop. I just realized I need to switch this up because we're not still playing Many Nights of Whisper. Okay. Well, we need more candy, but we're gonna lose. Oh my god. Yeah. This was brutal. My deck was still so basic. I could not do much. Alright, we're gonna try again. Okay, we finally unlocked the fish one as a starter. I still think the music is huge upside, but since I haven't gotten to use this deck yet, I'm gonna go for it. And we're gonna do this one, just to get a bunch of free stickers from the treasure hunt, save our money for day 2, assuming we actually win our battle on day 2 this time. In the name of the stars, I'll punish you. I'll show you my true powers. Starbeam! Yeah, love this. Add a dinosaur to stop the fave bar. I don't need that right now. Yet. Add a bug at the start of your turn. Let's go with the card. Let's just stack some fish out here so we can hopefully catch some fish later and have a bigger turn later. Okay, although I'm already getting scared with this 4-0. So let's fix that a little bit. There. We did fix it a little bit. We're not back to even. Let's get some more candy, because I feel like having one entering a turn is not good. Now let's see if we can catch these fish. Yeah, okay. We didn't catch all of them, but we got 4 of them. That's good. Forgot what that does. Draw a card when you lose favor. Let's get another card. Ah, there's no tokens out there right now. And I don't want to stop the bar, because 3 is higher than 2, so that'll be my turn. I wonder what it's like trying to balance card combat in here, because sometimes just this very first fight, like first run, took no time whatsoever, and others it takes a minute. And that's kind of true for a bunch of moments in this game where the tug of war nature of it can actually like really have some big swings going back and forth and draw out some of these battles. And other times you just kind of stomp or get stomped, but usually there's back and forth. Got 6 coins and we're about to get a bunch of free stickers. I'm gonna get another one of these otter. But I want to get cards to put way more bugs and fish out there. Ooh, microphone. I don't think I've had that one before. I have had this very delicious strawberry dessert though. What else we getting? A rocket? I don't know what the rocket does. And the cat. Alright, the cat also has a great animation of just like a paw pulling a card away. And a good effect too. The cat will block the next card your opponent plays. Guitar and a queen bee. Okay. I think we're gonna have some fun options for this card. Yeah. Gain 1 candy from each bug up to 5. Convert each musical note into 2. I want to hold on to that for later. Increase fear by 15. Okay, I'm gonna kind of put the musical notes together. This one can be really good, or do sort of nothing. I don't want to have these on the same card. I'm just gonna do a cat by itself, which is not very exciting. Maybe I shouldn't do a cat by itself. I'm gonna do it though. Oh, I just erased it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm just doing the cat by itself. Elias likes cats and gets to hold their cat. It's very cute. I mean, look at them. This is Pierre. He's very long. Oh, I'd love a pet moment. Okay, we're both gonna be getting fish and bugs out there. Who can take advantage more? Let's get another card. gonna put more fish out. But I also want to cancel the first thing. Hey, you do. Okay. Now this turn, with so many fish out, I'm gonna try to catch fish and see if I get good luck or not. Some more candy. Toss more fish out. 50-50 chance we have a good turn or trash. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Let's get another card. I'm gonna just straight up convert some of these bugs. It has us ahead. I want to see if we can get more fish or not. Okay, yeah, we got 4 of them. That's a good turn. This is low-key my favorite song in the game. I like the... I don't know, but... I like the little bug home we got. Let's get another card. See how many points we end up with here. Not enough to win on this turn, but enough to get close, right? Oh no, it is enough to win. Sweet, never mind. Got 6 coins. I do wonder what we get that can change this. This icon up here. There, it's your motivation. Lose motivation when you lose card battles. And it's always been 1 anytime I've played this. But I don't know if that will go up in the full release, or if you just get far enough in, like if I actually complete week 2. I don't know. I'm gonna get this horseshoe though, because it increases luck, and I feel like being able to apply that to a card that's about something like catching fish could be helpful. Got a plane. Ooh, this one's good. This one's good when you got bugs, which we do. Yeah, it's a bug. Let's get the poop. The candies are good. Are they the same always, just different color? Yeah. Aha. And we get another one here. I don't remember what the alligators do. Things that players add into play. Oh, remove all tokens. Okay. Let's get some more candies. And we have a little bit of money left here. Okay, so add a tennis ball. Gain 2. Remove 3 candy from opponent. Convert a random token, which could be the tennis ball. Having the candy on it, so this only costs 2, is good. But also, this is just free. And also, we can't afford the 6. Okay, let's just take this freebie. Or not free money-wise, but free to play, because it had the candy on it. It doesn't cost anything, which is pretty sweet. Okay. I mean, for sure, I want to add bugs, but also be converting on this. And, let's make this cheap too. Maybe we make it free. No, I'm gonna save a candy. This costing 1 is good. Adds a bug, and then we have a snake that will just be wrapped around the bar at the top and just convert a bug every turn, which is pretty good. Good morning. This is card trade. Yeah, I haven't done that very much. Sticker book trade I haven't had happen at all. This one I'm going to do, since I haven't done a sticker book trade, even though I doubt I will actually make the trade, I just want to see. And we got to take Elias down twice, but if we can do that, we'll have quite a bit of coin at the end of the day. And we got the free one. I'm gonna hold on to that for a bit. Ooh. Okay. I thought I'd hold on to it for a bit, but I might just use it. Try to get some of those 6 fish. Okay, I only got 2 of them, but that's okay. It's more than Elias has. Okay, Elias is having a good turn. More fish. Let's try to just convert most of the fish that are left right now. Which gets us closer. And let's hold on to this candy for now. Are we going to cancel out? What do I do next? Okay, you only got 1. Whatever, Elias. Let's get more candy. I'll let you cancel a fish. I'm gonna hold on to the candy. Except that this will continue swinging in your favor a little bit, and then hope I can actually stop it this time, and not like how I failed last time. Dang. Let's get more cards. And yeah, I guess... Yeah, I'm gonna save the candy. I don't need to catch fish right now because this isn't gonna move because of that Stegosaurus. Which I'm surprised he played it because he was the one that would have benefited. Let's convert some bugs into some points. And hope we catch fish. We did. And let's be a little extra cool and block one of their moves. Nice. Their entire turn squandered. See, this stinks right now because it converted a random token, which right now would be our snake. So I don't love that for me. Let's see if we can catch something and get a bigger boost. Ooh, sweet. 6 of them. That's a good turn. Alright. That's a win. Nice. In real life, I do not like snakes, but I think the snake is my favorite, like, lingering animation of just, like, having it wrapped up there and eating a bug every time. But the dragon is cool. I'll get a tennis ball since there's a dog in the deck. What are we trading? Oh, well, do I want to get rid of the dog? So many fish here. I'm going to trade the Stegosaurus to just gain 3 candy. This one's very helpful. It costs 1 candy. You get a net positive 2 to just be able to play more stuff. Very helpful. Oh. Gives extra coins as an award. No. The losing player gains 4. Whoever has less syndicated. Yep. Okay. No, I'm gonna keep mine. Sorry, whoever you were. Now we got Elias again. Elias and Pierre. You're gonna cancel stuff? Fine, dude. You played 2 cats? What? Dang it. Alright, you can block that one. And I'm gonna just wait, and I need to remember you have another block here. Oh yeah, I can't see the hand. This is the only thing I can see. Okay. That was just mostly a for me thing. Sometimes turns happen a bit quickly, and I was like, oh, I wish it was like slowed down a little, or I could just see it recently played. But if you just look at the discard, you can do that very thing. There, you block that. I'm going to save both of these. Even though they're free, there's only 2 fish out there, so they can't do that much for me. And the snake is going to get me tied for that. And the Stegosaurus is blocking stuff anyway. Haha! Oh my god, 3 of these all at the same time is unnecessary. Although there are more fish out, so I will use up one of them. Let's use the one in blue. Sweet, and we got all of the fish. We have both of these just on deck for whatever fish get added by either of us. Pretty sweet. And we're about to add some more fish out there. Hell yeah. But we don't even need to do anything. We're gonna win right now. Cool. Yeah, I love the screen. How did you do that? Beer says we need to get more cat stickers. You played 2 in the same turn. The cat stickers will not help you. Remove random 4. Sure, we can do that for whenever we're just down a lot. Time to make a card. We haven't had many red ones, they've been mostly blue and purple. Convert bugs into cards. Dang, I actually kind of feel like I don't have stuff that like pairs together that well. Like I have nothing that will discard. I don't have other vehicle cards. You know what, you could get the tennis ball out there. Just so there's like some excuse to have it there. Because I do still have the dog that could remove it. And let's just make this cheaper. I don't know that I love my decisions just now, but I don't hate them. Okay, we have... Oh, I was going to say we haven't had Daniel yet. This is for Laura and Daniel, and Laura is secretly my nemesis. But we're going to have a lot of money and a lot of opportunities to buy things if we choose this route. So let's do that. That's a lot of candy you got there. Yeah, you have 6 candy. Oh. Little Caddy has joined the table. I don't know why I just called my desk a table, but I did. Dude, there's not enough room for you right now when I have my mic here. There's Little Caddy. Okay, you're being really cute, but you can't rub up against my hand and me use the mouse at the same time. You're going down for now. You can hop back up again later. I'm gonna have to hop off in the next few minutes anyway. Okay, now we get to remove a random 4 and we don't have any, so that was perfect. Let's block whatever you're gonna do next and add some fish for our own turn next time. Adding a lot more bugs. I hope I draw my own frog soon. Okay, well I didn't, but that's still a good card to have grabbed right now. And I would like to cash in some of these fish, please. 2 of them. Okay, it's something. At least we're going to be remaining in this draw right now. This stalemate we got going. Look at the starry eyes. The animation's so good. And the illustration. All of it's good stuff. Okay. Finally, we're gonna swing things in our direction a little bit. Okay, Lucan has exited the room, but his brother is curled up on the bed, not far away from me. Let's get our cards. And cash in some of those. Thanks, Otter. And that's a victory. Oh, no, it's not. I can't do math. That would have been a victory if we didn't need 20. 8 more now would be enough. It's a bug. Okay, that's good, but we need other cards. And I don't want to get rid of my snake, so I'm not going to play the dog. You've played a lot of those just basic 1-star on it cards. I do not mind, because I'm going to win. End the turn. Move on with our day. Overkill. I wonder how this game would look if it was real. Like, just the idea of playing with these cards and stuff is very fun. I like that a lot. Pokemon cards are expensive. Just make up your own cards. But like having the fish and bugs out there would be a lot to track if they're not just magically in the air around you. But a like board game, card game version of this could be cool. Let's get another frog. I feel like we only have one. Let's get another one. Let's hit up the store. Gain 2. Discard up to 2 cards. Then remove 1 star from your opponent for each discarded card. I'm going to get this just because we do have other vehicles. And maybe we'll actually be able to pair them in a way that makes sense. Remove random 8. Wow. Let's do that. It might not ever get used, but let's grab that thing. It's dangerous. I feel like the luckiness doesn't help this card. Remove 3 stars from your opponent. Remove all tokens. Add a dino. This card's crazy. This one's expensive. I'm gonna just say no thanks. We had all this money to buy a bunch of stuff and I got the 1 card. But that's okay. We're gonna just throw these two together. Okay, I don't feel great about it. In my mind, I'm like, oh, we got this sticker and this one, we could do things, but I haven't actually really gotten to that point yet. And here we are at the end of week 1. It is the first week boss battle. Yeah, you have told me this 5 times. I'm sure I've battled you 5 times by now. Certainly at least 4. I'm kind of going over my heart out, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up after this battle. Regardless of who wins or loses, I have a bunch of stuff I need to do that are not this, unfortunately. Okay, let's bump you down a peg, though. And let's do that. And do this, and come out ahead for the turn. We got a ways to go to hit 50. We're at 2. Whoa. Okay, this is like what I was talking about before of wanting to see what all that does. Let's do that. Okay. Gain a star and 1 star from each musical note, then add 1. And then the same thing again, and the same thing again. And converting all of the tape decks back? Okay. It amounted to 3 stars. Let's get more candy. I'm not going to use this yet, though. And I'm realizing it actually doesn't make any sense to have paired those particular vehicles together, because the plane only works when it's discarded, but I can't discard itself with the truck. I have made a useless, pointless card, and there's no fish. Oh my god, what am I doing? I botched it. I botched this card and that turn because of it. Okay, let's get some more cards. There's no fish yet. Dang. I guess if I get to the point where I have too many cards, then I can still discard this and get a benefit from that. Or if I just get more cards I don't like, I'll discard other things that aren't vehicle cards, but I also might just lose. Yeah, you got 8 this turn. I mentioned earlier, the musical instrument ones feel like they can really stack some stars. I'm gonna just simmer on this for now. If this was at ×2, I would be screwed. Because right now I guess I have too many fish cards at this point. I wasted this card entirely. It doesn't make any sense. At least we're getting something going now. But 5 is still less than 10. Dang. I'm gonna lose. I botched it. So today I got knocked out in the second battle in the first run, and now I have so badly effed up. Unused money. Terrible card. Too many of these frickin' catch fish ones. Dang. Botched it. It's a botch job. That's okay. It's a demo that I've played it a bunch. But since I've played it a bunch, I should be better at this. I'm gonna use a second one, try to get more of those fish with this ×2. Oh no. You couldn't get more fish than that? No. Okay. This is helpful. This will save me for a turn. I wish I had a turn or two earlier. Right now we're just surviving. And just barely. God. 7 from the one card. Well, let's remove 4. Cool, and they're all yours. Let's block your next move. Try to get some fish. Only 2, dang. Okay, at least we'll finally be ahead for that one turn. Barely. But we haven't lost yet. Yet. Okay. That's fine. Alright. There's not gonna be a bug left for my snake. But we're at ×3. I want to try to get some of these fish. Only caught 1. If we had caught 4 or 5 of them, ×3, that would have been huge. We would have been kind of back to where we started. But we didn't. We only caught 1. And they're getting so much candy. This is going to get them like 7 points somehow again. Okay, only 3 for that one. This one's going to give them more though. I don't feel good. Let's convert some of these fish. Add more. Hey, at least our snake friends got a bug to eat this time. We should actually just be a wash. 0 for everyone. Don't know how much candy you're getting. Don't know how many stars you're getting. Okay. We need to actually catch like 4 or more of these 7. Only 2. We've had bad luck. 1 and 2. Is that a loss? Think it's gonna swing far enough back with that ×3? No. Okay. It's not good though. They're getting more candy. We have none. We're not gonna have enough good cards to play. Really need to actually catch a lot of the fish. Ugh, it's not happening. But we can do that. Like this, the dog could do something bad, or if it gets rid of the musical notes. Oh no, now they're gone. The tape deck musical note stuff happening. Okay, now this is going to be a loss, and there's simply nothing I can do about it. That's okay though. It is 3:10 my time. I was intending to sign off by or before 2:30. And then I was like, I could be 3. Yahoo! Shining like a star. Yeah, you are. Your little planet shirt. But I love this so much. Looking forward to playing the full game someday. But not right now. Right now, I'm going to go run a bunch of errands and do laundry and boring things like life. But I had a wonderful time today. Many nights a whisper. So good. I'm gonna be thinking about that game for the rest of the day. So good. And still continue to love My Card is Better Than Your Card. And I love this frog holding the watermelon slice. Everything about this aesthetic. Perfect. So good. But on that note, I'm going to leave you. I'll be streaming in next week. Still debating if I'm going to do an earlier in the week one like I did this week to try to kind of make up for getting out of a rhythm. But I will for sure be back here next Friday at the same time, 12:30 p.m. Central, right after my half day ends for my work day. But I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, make good choices, and I'll see you soon.